Hey guys, Brix back with another Lego Transformer tutorial. Today we're going to be showing you how to build Lego Recordicons, Cassetticons, minions of Soundblaster and Soundwave and Blaster and all those cool guys. So let's check it out. Alright, so today we're going to be showing you how to build. We got Ratbat, got him in his cassette mode right here. We got Ravage. Very nice, very nice. Oh, he's falling. Oh no. And then, I'm not going to say who this is, but you guys know. I'm going to say maybe Frenzy, but no. It's a topic for another video. And then we have Laserbeak. Very nice, very nice. So we're going to break all of these guys down and show you what parts you're going to need to build each and every one of them. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start with is Laserbeak. Now what you're going to need are one of these pieces, the 1x4 with the bars on each end. Love this piece. You're going to just need one of those. You're going to need a couple of these 1x1 bricks with the stud on one side, like so. Going to need a couple of these T-joints right here. Going to need one of these 2x2 square flags, the two clips right there, and two of these trapezoid shaped flags with the two clips. Going to get a couple of 1x1 round plates, particularly in gray or whatever color you want your boosters to be. I'm going to get a tooth piece, the 1x1 tooth, very nice and black. I'm going to get a black jumper plate, like that. I'm going to get this 1x2 with the bar, but the one with the open ends. It could be the one with the closed, nope, wait, no, it has to be the one with the open ends. And you can't really see that, there you go. A couple of 1x1s with the vertical or upright clip, I believe they're called. Got a 1x2 plate in black. You have one of these, one of the best pieces of them all. These are the, they're like 1x2, but it's like a rounded 1x1 connected to a clip. This is so awesome, very flexible, very flexible. And then another, a black 1x1 with the upright clip. Alright, so what we're going to do is take this guy right here. Like a focus. I'm going to get a couple of these, the red clips, and put one on each end, like so. I'm going to get the 1x2, stick that on the front. No, not on the front, bugging out. So tight. I'm going to get the jumper plate first, put that on the front like that. Then you're going to take the 1x2 and stick that directly on top, just like that. Then you're going to take the black clip, where'd it go? Stick that right there. And then take the smaller one with the little clip, little 1x2, and stick it with the studs facing each other, like this. So that you can fold it down and the two studs are facing each other. Then you want to take the tooth and clip that on so that the tooth is facing the bar, like so. Next thing you're going to do is take these 1x1 bricks with the stud, fold that up like that, and do the same on the other side. Like so. It's beginning to look like a cassette now. Next thing you're going to do is take this 1x2 with the bar, and you're going to put it to where the bar itself is on the same side as the studs. I'm going to take a couple of these 1x1 rounds, just clip them onto the ends of the 1x1 bricks. Set that to the side for now. And you're going to get some of your trapezoid flags and get these T-joints. Flip them in, do that twice. Like so. Make sure they're nice and flush. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is put one inside of the 1x1 brick, like so. Probably want to flip it to where the angled part, oh, this isn't in on the way, is it? There we go. Where the angled part is on the same side as the blasters. And then you just fold that in and push that in as far as possible as it will go into the brick, like that. And do the same on the other side, as far as possible, and then flip that closed, like so. And of course the last piece, the square brick, clip that on, and then you're just going to close that up right there. And there you have Laserbeak and his cassette mode. So to transform them, of course, I'm going to take the square flag, fold it out, fold these two out, like so. And of course you could flip the wings around if you really wanted to. Oh, that's not supposed to come off. And you could get the wing in that shape also. Do the same on the other side just because I love symmetry. So you already flipped around. These bricks, they're facing that way, now they're this way. Now the next thing you're going to do is take this 1x2 that's on the jumper and swing it up with the clip being now on top. Hold that. Rotate the little tooth piece. I'll rotate. That piece up like that. And rotate it on the 1x2. And then you can flip out the little tooth piece. That'll be the beak. And that's where you want to turn it for like head articulation for Laserbeak. So as you can see, the square flag kind of fills out the body. Got the little boosters on the back. There's enough space down there for so that he could kind of like perch himself on Soundwave's arm. And there you have him. Alright, so to build Ravage, you're going to need another one of those 1x4s with the bars on each side. One of those. You're going to need a couple of these 1x1 with the vertical clips. Get two of those in black. You're going to get two more of these T-joints. You're going to get two more of these 1x1s with the stud on one side. Some 1x1 nose cones. Very nice. Why is my video blurry? I don't know. There we go. Got those. I'm gonna get one of these robot arms, ideally in black, but whatever color you can find it in. A robot hand. Like so. And then you want to get some of these little droid arms with the clips facing the same side. Kind of hold it like that. It's a little easier to see. Camera gets focused. There you go. Maybe I need to be a little closer or something. You're going to want 4 of these. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this 1x4 piece and get a couple of these vertical clip pieces and snap those right there in the middle to where the openings of the clips are facing the bars. That's kind of how you want to show that. Then you want to take a couple of your T-joints and clip them in right in the middle. Now make sure that they're not all the way flush in this way because you want them to meet right there in the middle. Nice and even. Like so. Next thing you want to do is take your robot hand right here and clip that on one end of that 1x4 and take this other robot arm looking thing. Why is it so blurry? There you go. Clip that on the other end. Like so. You got most of his body. Now what you want to do with these, well, I mean, you could do it any way you want, but I like to put the elbows facing towards the inside of the body and a thicker clip as the shoulder. That you could kind of put like just before the end. Just leave a little nub of the T-joint right there. And do that for the front too. And for the back too. Remember, you gotta have the elbows facing towards the inside of the body. And do that on each side. Like so. Now for the blasters that connect to his back hips, you're gonna take the little cone piece right here and put it on top of the 1x1 with the hole. Get a couple of those going. And basically you're gonna stick that stud onto that little nub of his hip right there. You can kind of see that. If it'll focus, why does it hate me? So if it's not enough nub for you, just push the leg in a little bit and get more nub. That probably sounds wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully. Then you can stick the hip cannon right there. And you could do that on each side. And that is how we build Ravage. And of course, to transform him into his little cassette mode, I'm going to take off the hip cannons. And basically, you're going to fold in the front parts, front legs, and then swing around back legs, so where they sit right on top of the front legs. Do that on each side, like so. Then swing his head down, and then swing his little tail down. And there you got Ravage in cassette mode. Next, we're going to be showing you how to build one of these little cassette dudes, little humanoid shaped guys, friends of your oh wow, what's the other guy's name? Rumble, right? Rumble. And then you can mix and match the colors so that whenever you do build Blaster, you just gotta switch up the colors and they'll represent, you know, rewind and eject. So let's break this down. Alright, so what you're gonna need are one of these 1x1 rounds with the hole in the middle. These are pretty cool, very necessary. You're gonna need a couple of more of these 1x2s with the rounded side and the clip on the ends. You're gonna need 2 of those. Gonna need a rocker base, the 1x2 rocker base, with a 1x2 rocker top. Some of those 1x1s with the hole on the side, with the stud on the side. Need 2 of those. You're gonna need 2 of these 1x1s with the vertical clip. You're gonna need 2 of those in red. You're gonna need 2 of those in yellow. Focus. 2 of these in yellow. We're gonna need a 1x1 plate. We're gonna need a 1x2 plate. I'm gonna get some of these 1x1s with the horizontal clip, like so. Get 2 of those. Get some of these 2x2s with the bar on the end. 2 of those, and 2 grill pieces, ideally in black, 1x2s. I think they only make these in 1x2s. So what you want to do is probably start with the legs. Put the grill piece on the front of the leg right there. The focusing on this video is horrible. Jeez. Maybe let's bring all the pieces off the table and see if that helps any. Maybe it's the light or something. I don't know. Let's check it out. There you go. Alright, so you're going to do this, and then get the little 1x1 with the vertical clip and stick that right there on top. You're going to do that twice. You get one of those, grill, and then flip, just like that. Then we're going to take our rocker top and stick that right on top of the legs. just like that. Take the base, and stick it with the open side facing the grill, like so. Next, you're going to take some of these 1x2s, or it's probably a 1x1 with a bar. That's probably what that's called. I think it's the light that's shining too much on it. That's probably what it is. So you get those and stick them right on top. One on each side. And then you get the little yellow clips with the vertical part right there. You put one on each side of that. Like so. You get your 1x2. Stick that on top to lock those down. Like so. Now you want to get your 1x1 round with a hole. And the reason why we want the hole is so that we could stick it on that little anti-stud right there. And that'll be like the round face, just so, I mean, you could put, now you can't even put a 1x1 plate, but you put that right there on top, and there you got most of them. I really need to find out why it is not focused. This is horrible. You see it? There we go. Next, you're going to take these 1x1 bricks and put them with the stud facing you, so that you can put the clip on top. Like so. Do the same on the other side. Put the stud on. And there we go. Very nice. And that's how he looks when he's just chilling. Just standing, hanging out. So to put him in cassette mode, all you have to do is fold him up at the front like he's taking a bow, and then fold him up at the legs right there, and then fold these arms up, put his hands in the air like he just doesn't care, and then to finish it off, you just gotta rotate these clips around, like so. And there we have Frenzy in cassette mode. Very nice. Now we're going to show you how to build Ratbat. Alright, so Ratbat's one of the simpler guys, but they all pretty much start off with this piece right here, the 1x4. Need one of those, two of these T-joints, a couple of 1x2 flats in purple. We got a 1x2 in black plate. This one right here, we got a 1x1 stud with a stud on opposite ends. Very nice. You only need one of those, by the way. We got two of these trapezoid flags in purple. We got a 1x1 flat tile in purple. 1x1 with a stud on one side. Two of those in purple. Got a black jumper. And two 1x1s with the upright clips. Now this will be similar, very similar to like Laserbeak and Buzzsaw. So you're going to take your 1x4 with the clip on each end and snap on these vertical clips, like so. Jumper plate on the front, just like before. Unfocused, just like before. With the 1x2 on the front of that. Now we're going to take our 1x1 with the stud on opposite sides and put that just like that. Then we're going to take our 1x1 flat, put that right there on the front, like so. It's going to be kind of like the bat head. We're going to put these 1x2 flats on each side, but you want it like kind of flush with the middle right there, so everything's lining up right here. Put one on the other side. Now you're going to take your 1x1 bricks with the stud facing either way, because that won't really matter as long as they're both facing the same way. so. And of course you're going to take these trapezoid flags, snap them into the little T-joints, and put one on each end. Fold it in, so it's nice and flush. Take the other one on the other side, fold that in, nice and flush and tight. And there we have Ratbat in cassette mode. Transform this guy. Pretty much all you gotta do is just fold these wings out like so. You kind of want to leave it angled like that, not all the way, you know, not all the way up like that. You want to like angle it out a little bit, you know. Next you're gonna take his head and flip it to where the 1x1 brick is facing up that way. And then you take his little ears and turn them around 180, or you could slide them. Whatever's easier. And there we have Ratbat. Very nice. So this is BX Brix thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. All that wonderful stuff. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you want instructions for, well, I mean, I just basically showed you instructions for these guys. But if you want instructions for any of my other cool, awesome Lego Transformers, make sure you check me out on BrixMediaStudios.com and check out the large inventory. I'm trying to have the largest inventory. It's going to be awesome. And if there's something that you don't see that you want, email me at bxbrix1@gmail.com and I'll get on to that. So I will see you guys next time with the next review. Peace.